full body kettlebell strength training circuit workout. So we are going to cycle through a handful of exercises. We are going to alternate between lower and upper body, or even a combined set of that, and we're going to work all the way through with no extended rest breaks. Let's start off with our warm-up. We're going to keep it non-impact to start. There's not any impact in today's workout. Woohoo! So no cardio, jumping around type stuff. However, since we are doing full body movements, and if you use a heavy enough bell, that heart will still be pumping, so we'll kind of sneak it in either way. And let's do some butt kicks and run circles here. So I suggest grabbing a kettlebell that you feel comfortable working with for 40 seconds at a time, whether that is upper or lower. We are going to combine those, so it won't be non-stop upper for 40 or non-stop lower for 40. Good. And let's just take one leg, front, side, and back. Activate around the hips. I'm going to use a 25-pound bell today for myself. And I'll offer modifications along the way, you guys, so as needed, please do whatever you need to for your body. This is your workout. However, I'll be right there to give you a little guidance if you need some help. Let's take a nice wide stance and just lean side to side with some lateral lunges. And as always, if you have also multiple weights and kettlebells, have them nearby, that way just in case you need to adjust during the workout. We're gonna work 40 seconds, 20 seconds rest at each exercise. There will be no other rest time than that 20 seconds. However, it will come after every single interval. So just that way you have enough time to recover, take a deep breath, give those muscles a bit of a break, but we will alternate so we're not targeting the same muscle group back to back. Good. And let's come back with some lunges and start reaching up overhead. Activate those shoulders a little more. Add a pigeon squat in, so if you need to hold onto the wall or a chair, please do so. Just to open up those glutes a little bit. The only thing today, we'll be on our feet. We will be halfway on the ground in a kneeling position, so if you need something a little cushiony for your knees. Otherwise, you can grab a chair or a stool because we'll be doing step-ups. Just to prepare you. Have that bell nearby, warm up those shoulders, so come up straight at a diagonal out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, first exercise is going to be a squat to upright row. So you'll hold your bell down below, you'll drop in the squat, keep your chest high, finish with that upright row. In 3, 2, 1, let's begin. So 40 seconds, squat, row. So remember, this is our strength training workout. So if you do want to sneak in a little extra cardio, then go ahead, move at a quicker pace. Maybe use also a lighter bell. That way you can turn this workout into a little more of a combo. Otherwise, since we're not taking long rest breaks, your heart will kick up, trust me. But we are going to focus more on the strength aspect. Don't worry about trying to touch the bell to the ground and rest. All right, next move, we're gonna hinge now. So grabbing the bell by the horns, we're gonna come up with a curl, and then we're gonna hinge the good morning. You can just do your curl and leave it low if needed, okay? But otherwise, that good morning slow, and it's a higher hinge. Let's begin. So curl, keep it at the top, just to adjust for our center of gravity and work through that hinge. Pushing the butt back, keeping the back nice and flat, getting as deep as you can. That's good for your body. So if you can't hit parallel, That's okay. Make sure you're not using your hips for the curl. Strict biceps. So now you get the gist of how these exercises are gonna go. We're kind of combining a lower and an upper for one movement and rest. All right, next we have a lateral lunge, bent over row. So lateral lunge, stay in that hinge, bent over row, switch hands, boom. You can keep a wide stance and just switch at the top. Okay, you don't have to step in and out of it if you don't like to. All right, in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Wide step, bend over row, stand up tall, switch. And notice I am hinged over a little more than we would be typically if we were just doing the lateral lunge, but I'm still dropping my hips down, kind of like a squat. Okay, so elbow tight to that body. Good, 5 more seconds. Good, and rest. All right, here's where our step ups come in. So you'll be kneeling. You're gonna come up, step, step, press, down, down, sit. Okay, you'll alternate your legs. Again, you need to use chair. If you have no chair, you're not gonna kneel. You can march, march, and press. Let's begin. So again, sitting on the heels, up, step, press, bring it back down, and sit. So we're getting a bit of a hinge when we sit back, and we're really driving through those quads and glutes when we stand. And again, remember, alternate those legs. Keep that bell high at your chest. And rest. All right, we're almost there. This one's gonna be tricky. You're gonna hold the bell by the horns. You're gonna hold it behind your head. Back rack position. You're gonna step back with a reverse lunge. Tricep extension. Boom, reverse lunge. Tricep extension, okay? As deep as you can in the lunge. Try not to get stuck. Let's begin. So again, back rack. You'll step back. You'll come up, boom. And switch. Woo! This one's tough. Keep your eyes up as much as you can. If this is too hard, you can just knock out the lunges, or woo, you can switch it up with a halo, where you go around the head with the bell. In 3, 2, 1, rest. And our last move, a bit of a burner. I'm sneaking it in, swings. So powerful glutes. You can come up eye level or all the way overhead. Remember, you want those elbows tight to the body. Your arms are just guiding the weight, right? Rear end's doing the work. In 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Couple little build-ups and begin. Notice my elbows, again, are staying close to the body. They're bending, even if I go all the way overhead. Try to dig in those heels as you power through. Also make sure at the top of your swing, you're not hyperextending through those hips, just a full extension. And rest. All right, 20 seconds, that was 1 round. We're going through 3 more times, 4 total, okay? So it moves quick. You can tell your heart's picking up now, and I'll make sure we start off, we end it with a bang. We're starting off a little out of breath because of that swing. We're starting with that squat to upright row in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So squat and row. Again, the pace of your reps will dictate if you get in a little more cardio, but I would prefer given you're not compromising any form, all right, or safety, for you to challenge yourself with a heavier weight. Okay. Remember, this is your strength.
Misbehave just so you notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. Damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good.
Good. 5 more seconds. Those my chest stays really high.
I can't wait.
Rest. All right. It's not a long time, but drop your belt between reps, between exercises, or just to give your body a bit of time to recover. Then we have good morning with the curl. Okay. Get ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Begin. So you can curl it, then go into your good morning, or if you need to lower it down, you can do it like that. Okay, like a more of a Russian deadlift, that's fine.
I'm falling fast.
But we want to take it slow and controlled through our good morning.
I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks. Listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast. Don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait.
And rest. All right, next we have our lateral lunge bent over row. So again, either maintain your wide stance, right? Pull it up at the bottom, or you're stepping in and out of it. If you're stepping, make sure you're giving that big drive from the outside leg. All right, get ready in 3, 2, 1, let's do it. That's halfway. You got 5 seconds left. 1 more rep and rest. All right, next we're moving on. We have our step ups. So again, if you're not stepping up, you don't have a stool or anything to come up onto. All right, here, boom, or march, march, and press. That march, march, press. Make sure you're not teeter-tottering. Let's begin. Let's move back, step, step, overhead, step, step, down. Elbows in tight. Notice I'm not flaring. Have our first lunge to tricep extension. All right, this one's a little extra challenging because it's an overhead tricep extension. Again, you can do a halo to sub. Let's begin. So back rack, reverse. And use a little lower body to power up. Seconds. Maybe 1 more each side. And rest. Woo! All right, last one, swings. Again, we want the elbow slice of the body inside, all right, but also towards us. So the bell should be staying close to the body, okay? Even if we're going to eye level. Let's begin. Notice the difference between here versus here, right? So elbows in. Notice my hips, the top My shoulders are stacked over. They're not way out here. Okay, compromising my low back. So a little more power to get it overhead. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're halfway. 2 down, 2 to go. Woo! I know it's a little tough. All right, but it goes quick. Again, it's circuit style. So not too much to think about. Just get through the round. Next thing you know, we'll be on the last one. Squat to upright row in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. 10 more seconds. 2, 1, rest. All right, moving on. We have that curl to good morning. Okay, so when we do our good morning, make sure your hinge is high. All right, it's not like a deadlift when we drop low. Okay, want that hinge to be really, really high. Push those hips all the way behind you in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Curl. So good morning. Woo! One more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, lateral lunge to bent over row. I like those good mornings because the weight is up here instead of at the bottom. All right, really calls in a lot of those upper glutes, low back to a more intense level, a lot more core involvement in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. 10 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Halfway through the round. Next we have our step ups to overhead press. So we're almost there. Again, you can double march, excuse me, to overhead press. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right. This one's probably harder because we just did overhead work. And now we're going behind the back again. 10 more seconds. Oh my goodness, I apologize. Cut me some slack. It's 5 a.m. Where I'm at least. In 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So back rack, come up halo or tricep extension. I'm gonna use the power from my drive of the lunge to give me just a little boost. Since this weight is heavier or an extension for me. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. When you hear me do that 3, 2, 1, try to squeeze in one more rep. All right, you guys, last one. Swings, again, Russian or overhead. Hopefully you're getting that adjustment by now, where we shouldn't be out long, right? Makes us lengthen through the back. We don't want to do that. Let's begin. I know it kind of looks or feels a little silly to have bent elbows. I get it. But it's the correct form, so get over it. Good, really explosive hips. And rest. All right, last round, best round, you guys. We're almost there. You made it this far. It's time to dig deep, finish strong. All right, remember why you showed up for today's workout. All right, I know why. In 3, 2, 1, squat to upright row. Don't worry about hinging. Make sure you're not trying to touch the belt to the ground. Yes, with our depth of our squat. All right, but we don't want to turn it into a deadlift. We want the shoulders to stay high, posture tall. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, weight down. All right, next up, we have our curl to good morning, okay? That one's pretty tough. It's a challenge on the low back. All right, so again, if you're a little weaker there, you can hold it low or just go through a smaller hinge. Begin. Elbows in tight. Seconds left. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, lunge to bent over row, that's lateral, boom with a pull. Make sure elbows stay in tight to that body, all right? We don't want to be winging out as we pull, okay? Elbows guiding that wrist inwards in 3, 2, 1, let's hit it. All right, we're back to our step-ups. It's overhead press. We have 3 more exercises, just 3 more minutes, and then you're done. Get set up, get ready to rock and roll in 3, 2, 1, begin. Step, step, 4, march, march. If you're marching, it's gonna go a little faster. That's okay. rep. Woo, and rest. All right, my least favorite of the circuit is back rack, reverse lunge, boom, tricep. So again, halo if you need to. If that's just too much, shake it out. 5 seconds, get ready in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. So you can use the power of your lunge to give you just a little bit of assistance in those triceps. Woo! Should have done this one earlier in the round. More seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Oh, that one sucks. I hate it. Okay, you guys. Last exercise of the day, of the last round of the day. Time to power up. We have those swings. Maybe this round we do it American style. All the way overhead. Let's finish strong. Give me a couple build-ups. And let's see where you're at. 40 seconds. Push that pace. Power through. Really turn it up. Good, that's half. You got this. No breaks. You're almost done. Good, 10 seconds left. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's it. Woo! Let's shake it out. Take a few deep breaths. And let's start our cool down. Very nice work, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. That was a toughie. Woo! All strength. A little bit of cardio snuck into that. All right, but full body work, functional moves, always the best, in my opinion. And if you like this workout, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. All right, your feedback helps guide me to make more workouts that you like. All right, so let me hear it. And then subscribe. That way, every time I post a new workout, all right, you'll be notified. And we can stay fit together. Woo! Excellent work, you guys. Very nice job. And if you need to take a little extra time to stretch at the end, please do. We just take a very basic, light cool down at the end of the workout, just to bring the heart rate back down. But you might need a little more than that. So please do as you feel. Especially with our strength workouts, might need to do a little static stretching at the very end. I don't like to jump right into it. I like to let our muscles cool down a little just before. Give them a little time to relax. They're expecting more, right? And let me know in the comments too, like, is there a certain superset, right, that you enjoyed? Right, a certain move, certain exercise, maybe the format of that workout that day, whatever it may be. But otherwise, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Till next time, stay strong, stay tough.